Get ready to groove with the best of the Bay Area's dance scene. ChoreoFest is bringing together some of the most talented dance companies with a free event for everyone to enjoy. And here to tell us more is ChoreoFest Co-Curator Ashley Gayle. Ashley, thanks for being here.
So excited to be here with you today.
Yes, I'm excited to talk about ChoreoFest and just bringing the Bay Area dance community together. So for anyone that doesn't know, let's talk about an overall view of what ChoreoFest is all about.
Definitely. So ChoreoFest is actually the birth of Yerba Buena Gardens Festival. And it's been in existence for about 7 years. For the first 5 years, Yerba Buena worked with another dance company, but for the last 2 years, Push Dance Company and David Herrera Performance Company collaborated together and became co-curators.
And let's talk about Push Dance Company and just kind of your involvement with them.
Yeah, so I've been lucky enough to have been affiliated with Push Dance Company for about 10 years. I started out as just a company dancer, and then over the years, the artistic director, Reza Simpson, she's like, you've got a little something. Let's promote you up to associate artistic director, and I've held that title for the last 2 years.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, I know a ton of work has gone into putting this dance festival together. So what can people expect when they go there?
It's so exciting because we get this opportunity to highlight different dance companies in the Bay Area, and something we've taken to heart is really representing BIPOC artists and giving them a chance to experience this huge accomplishment in the gardens. So you'll see things from modern all the way to hip hop. You might even see West African, and that's what's beautiful about this festival.
And why was it so important for you guys to highlight the diverse dance scene here in the Bay?
Well, as a Bay Area native, we know, you can walk one way and see something, go the other way, experience something else, and that's very true when it comes to the arts as well. And sometimes certain companies, you only get to see one style of dance. And so when you have this platform and you're able to show the diversity and the range of that Bay Area experience, that's what we can bring to the festival.
Amazing.
Yeah.
How many different companies do you know are going to be a part of this festival?
Right, so last weekend we had weekend 1, and we had 4 dance companies. One was David Herrera, and then we got to bring in 3 more. We're gonna echo that this Saturday. We'll have Push Dance Company, and then we'll have a new lineup of 3 more dance companies.
I know a lot of preparation goes into this on your end as well as the dancing end. So how do these dance companies kind of prepare to get ready for this?
The best part of this experience is getting to rehearse outside. That is the most awesome thing. Usually dancing happens behind the scenes, you're in your studio, and then the artists just see the performance at the end. But what's special about this event is we've been rehearsing in the gardens for weeks now, and so when we're out there, we'll see folks, tourists, community comes out, and we have this dialogue and engagement that you just wouldn't get if you're doing a standard performance theater work.
Yeah, what would you say is something that you're looking most forward to this year compared to past events?
This year, it's going to be really exciting to share the lineup with different companies. I'm so excited that we're able to bring Cora, which is a West African dance company. They'll have live drumming. Last weekend, we had a group, Oyster Knife, and they had a live saxophonist. So I think the live music on top of being outside is something that I'm super excited about.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I think anytime you can really enjoy something outside, especially when it's typically not in that setting, dancing, like you said, is usually kind of like in stage, inside. So to be out in another scene, I think that it really just kind of elevates the experience. Now, this is a family-free event, so give me the details on, who can come and just where they can get more information about everything going on.
Definitely. You can definitely check us out, all of our social media. We have at Push Dance, pushdance.org. For the festival information, you can check out ybgfestival.org, but definitely just walk over to the gardens on Saturday. It's completely free. You don't have to pre-register. All ages, like you said, family friendly. Last weekend we had folks having picnics and enjoying the dance at the same time, so definitely recommend just come out. I think we'll have some good weather and could just have fun.
Is there food on site, or do people need to bring their picnics?
Definitely bring your picnic. We will not have food on site, but the beauty of that is the Metreon's right next door, so there are some fun, delicious things to eat in there.
Yeah, I love that. And you can make it easy. Just pick something up right next door. That way you don't have to cart everything so far.
Definitely.
Is there anything that you think is going to surprise people about this event?
I think without revealing too much, I think a big surprise will be the array of work that you're gonna see. Sometimes you go to a show and you just see this sort of one idea. What's gonna be surprising is that every artist is coming from a different lens, so you'll get this opportunity to experience 4 different ideas that normally you wouldn't get when you go to a dance show.
Okay, amazing. I love that. With Push Dance Company, what is next? Is there things coming up in the future as well that people can pay attention to and be a part of?
I'm so glad you asked that. We're really excited at Push Dance Company. We recently opened up our own studio. It's called The Sanctuary, and it's similar to what the festival is about. It's really centering BIPOC artists. So we have a few classes already live, but we're officially going to start our schedule in the fall. We'll have house dancing, yoga, we'll do some ballet, just an array of different art forms. So check us out for that. That'd be great.
So much fun. Congratulations on that, and lots of fun to come as well. So enjoy the festival, and just congratulations and thanks for being here.
Thank you.